Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Monday. I hope you're all feeling good, feeling the springtime vibes. The weather is like so nice all of a sudden. Super pumped for it. Definitely going to try and find some time to go outside later. I'm going to do ye olde. Are we good on audio and everything? Yeah. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Holler if you have any audio or visual issues here. How we doing? We are. Okay, amazing. So let's start waking up our bodies on this fine day. We'll start from the top down because that's the way to go. Bend your knees slightly. You're gonna look all the way to the left. Pull your shoulders down from your ears. Hold it there. Feel that nice long neck. Center. Look all the way to the right. Long neck, shoulders down. Look down to the floor. Feel the back of your neck stretch. And center. Bringing your ear to your left shoulder. Feel that long stretch through here, keeping your shoulders pressed down. And center. Other ear to the other shoulder. Shoulders down. And center. Let's roll out those shoulders. We're going forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll roll back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, my shoulders are crunchy today. Woo. Okay, moving down. We're gonna poke your ribs forward. So poke just your ribs forward. Whoop. And tuck them in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. We're gonna poke them to the side, just your ribs. Try and keep your hips still. Out to the side. Ooh, it should feel like you're like sliding. Little shelves. Ooh. So using your core, your upper core here. You should be able to feel it. Then we'll move down to our hips. Knock them forward. Side view on this sucker. Hips forward. Hips back. Hips forward. Hips back. Twice more. Nice, and we'll bring our hips side to side, side to side, to side. Nice deep knees here, deep knees. Yeah. We're gonna do some fun like knee and hip stuff today. It's gonna be cool. And we're gonna roll out those ankles outwards for 5, 1, and inwards for 5. Nice, and switching legs for 5, 2, 1, and inwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's put that all together. We're gonna look left, look right, ear to shoulder, ribs forward, ribs tucked, ribs to the side, hips forward, hips back, hips to the side, roll out the ankles. Isn't it like a nice little thing to stand up and do once or twice a day? 5 times a day if you can. Just to be like, oh, which part of my body is just like sleeping right now? Rolling in and rolling out. Okay. So we're going to start with a little mild cardio. Not like for real cardio, but just to make sure we warm our body up before we start stretching anything. All your ligaments and everything should be warm before you start extending them. So that's what we're going to start with. So as usual, we're going to do 3 sets of 3 things to start the day. So what we're going to start with is a little bit of a shuffle. Then you're going to bring your knee right up. See if you can bring it as high as your chest. Not there today, maybe tabletop height. Whatever it is for you, but it's essentially going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very kind of like 80s workout again. This vibe. Whew. Right? So we're going to do just 10 of those rad times, and then we're going to do the opposite movement. So we were bringing our knee forward. We're going to bring our heels back and try and kick your own butt. And we'll do 20 of those. Really try and kick your butt, literally. Okay? So we're gonna start just heating things up that way. So, 1 rep, we'll go for 10. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make it move if you want to. 8, 9, 10. And then 20 kickbacks. These can be nice big steps to really get your range of motion up. Try and for real, kick your own butt cheeks. For 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One set of that is doing that 3 times. So let's do that again. We're gonna go shuffle, 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 shuffle. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try and keep your back straight. And then we'll do butt kicks for 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're moving back to those shuffles. One more time. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 3, 4, keeping your back straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those butt kicks. 20 total. Again, keeping your shoulders back, your chest high. And 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully we're starting to get a bit warm. Now we're going to do a little bit of upper body and a little bit of stability at the same time. We're going to see how we feel about standing on one leg today. It's going to be awesome. Your butt should be thoroughly kicked. Should feel nice and warm. And don't worry, there's only 2 more sets of that. But we'll take it slow. We got lots of break in between. Let's all stand on our left leg. Bring our right leg up. Find your balance. Don't worry, you got your arms out. So, this is going to be a 2-part thing I should show you first. First part is you're just going to make little flutters. First we're going to do forward, then we're going to do up, and then we're going to do towards the back, and then we're going to go down. 10 total. And guess what? At the same time, we're going to do light, easy kicks on our leg. So it's just going to be 10, 9, 8 on our leg, switching. And obviously 4 times. Cool? Love this. So this is going to be good to try and keep your stability. You're going to want to put your weight evenly between your heel and your big toe when you stand on one foot. It's a good little way to like trick your brain into evenly displacing your weight. Try and keep your shoulders up and back. It's a big tendency for everyone to start, curling in, because that's how we sit all day. Try really hard to pull your shoulders back. And we'll go. So leg kicks, arm flutters for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other leg, going fluttering upwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to the back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? I like to sandwich the hard ones. I am thirsty today for many things. Inappropriate. Okay. Let's get back on the ground. We're going to lie on the ground. And now we're going to move to some core. Which is my favorite, as you all know. Okay. So lie on down. Nice and straight. When you're lying down, you're going to tuck just your thumbs underneath your hip bones to anchor yourself. Try not to shove your whole hands under there, just your thumbs. And everything lies flat and relaxed on the ground. Then we're going to do our best here. Keep your legs zipped together and straight, straight, straight. Main goal of this at all times, keep your lower back on the ground. You should feel the bottom of your spine in the ground the whole time. In fact, it should sort of feel like you're pushing your back down and making a bit of a cup this way with your back. So make sure you push it down. Feel the difference between it popping up and pushing down, and make sure you stay there. Protect your back. And we're just gonna lift our legs. See if you can get them all the way up. Nice and straight. Keep them together if you can. If there's a micro bend in your knee and that's how you need to do it today, no problem. But try and get them straight. Don't drop your heels if you can help it. We'll go for 10. So 10. Don't forget to breathe. 9. 8. Keep those heels up. Back down. 7. 6. 5. Down. 4. Only 3 left. So 3. Feel that back on the ground. Feel your core working for it. 2. Not your back. And last one. And then drop your heels gently to the ground. We're going to sit up nice and slowly by reaching forward with our fingertips, peeling our back, spine by spine, off the ground. Set 1. Let's do 2 more of all that. Okay. Take a sip of water if you need to. And we will reset. Wing times. All right, we're back at the center here. We're gonna start from the beginning with that shuffle, shuffle, knee up 10 times, butt kicks 20 times. Cool? So we're gonna go 80s workout vibes. Ha! 80s workout vibes. Or like football vibes. Whatever vibes are yours. That's 4. Knee up, not chest down. Knee up, chest stays up. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. And nice big butt kicks. Really feel, if you can, with the heels of your feet, your literal butt cheeks. 5. And 10. 5 more. Back to that shuffle, shuffle knee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the way up, keeping your back nice and straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Light on your toes. 8 and 10. Butt kick. 10. Feel free to just hand it out, or if that's not your style, whatever it is, you got this. Just keeping your shoulders back, your chest proud. Let's call it 10 more because I lost track. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more of those shuffle knees for this side. And we'll go. 1, 2, 3. Knee. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more here. And 10. Nice, beaut. And let's do that balance with the arms. These are always fun to add some like hands or whatever if you ever want to. But we'll just do them open hand today. Find your balance, and we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs, fluttering upwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it. 2, 1. To the back, switching legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downwards. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh God. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo woo. Hi. You're here. Okay. Down to the ground. We're going to do those extended leg lifts. Big, big notes, keeping your back on the ground. All the way down. Okay, stretch yourself out. Relax. Feel the back of your legs on the ground. Feel the bottom of your spine on the ground. Take your hands, just tuck your thumbs under your hip bones, under your butt cheek. Wherever they are comfortable for you, zip those legs together, nice and straight. Anchor them up, reach towards the ceiling with your toes. That's 1. Bottom of your spine stays absolutely down. Take a break if you feel your spine popping up. For 2. Breathing. 3. Straighten those legs if you can. 4. 5. 6. 7. You've got 3 more, and you keep your legs together, you're back down. 3. And 2. Keep heels off the ground if you can. Last one. And down. Heels touch the ground. Relax your back. We're gonna sit up nice and slowly. Shoulders first, then each part of your spine curls on up. Take a breath. Come on to standing. 1 more set here. Okay, quick water break. I got a comment. Hello, hello. Okay, and we're back. We're back at the top here. Starting at the side if you want. These can stay still or they can move. I like moving because it feels a little more like dancing. But you know, you gotta do your own vibes. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Knee. Here we go for 10. 1, 2, 3. Knee. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 4. 5. Back up, back straight. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Getting your butt kicks. Kick your own butt. That's the best butt to kick. For 20, 19, 18, 17. Keep your knees loose here. Don't land on a straight leg. Nice and loose. Mini squats. Let's call that 10 because I'm bad at counting. We'll go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the shuffle knees. Run, run, knee. Run, 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 knee. That's 2. 4. 6. 8. Okay, 2 more. Nice. And knee. Butt kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set for good measure, and then we're done these for the day. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. That's 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Kick your butt for 20. Knees soft. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 more. 10, And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done the cardio for the day. Huh. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll all go out for a run outside later. Unlikely, let's be honest. Okay. Might get my head in the picture. Hands are out. Shoulders stay down. We're just pulsing here, and we're pulsing with our little kicks. 10 each way. Forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Find your balance. Heel and big toe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. To the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that quad up for our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beauty. Down on the ground for the first third here. All the way down. Lie on down on your back. Make yourself comfortable for a second. Just your thumbs are tucked under. Legs are zipped together, straight as you can get them. And the main thing is tuck your lower back into the ground. Difference between this coming up and right on the ground. Don't let it go. If you feel it popping up, take a break, reestablish. Your back is super important in this one. You should feel it maybe in your quads and hips, depending how those work for you, and in your core. Okay, just 10 here. Zipping those legs together for 10. Keep the heels off the ground if you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe with it. 4, 3, and 2. Push your back into the ground. And 1. Lower those heels. Lovely. And reaching forward. Your back heels off the ground. Bit by bit by bit. And come gently to standing. Take a short breath here. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking? Okay, wonderful. All right, so that was part 1. Part 2 is going to be a lot more stretching, a lot more getting on the ground. So up to you. I like to take my shoes off for this part. If you're wearing shoes, up to you, but it's nice to be able to really feel your feet into the ground for this one. Okay, we're going to start at the back of the mat. Good old useful everyday downward dog situation. Just watch me for what we're going to do for this one. Really quick. I'm going to do it super fast. We're not going to do this fast. Just want to give you a sense of what we're walking through. So we're going to roll down nice and safely. We're going to try and find the ground with straightened legs. If you need to bend, feel free to bend, but see what you can do to get those legs straight today. Then we're going to come forward. We're going to find your downward dog, and we're going to do a few leg lifts. I don't know where that is for you today. It might only be this high, but we're going to see if we can get our legs up. After we do that, we're going to try and bring our leg forward into a runner stance. We're going to talk through what this looks like, but main thing is to make sure this is sort of square rather than off to the side or too far forward. We're going to come back into planks, into the middle, and then we'll come back and we'll do the other side. There'll be a few stretches in between there, but I just wanted to show you those movements so you're not upside down too much and trying to look up at me. Because, let's keep our necks and everything safe. So, take a long breath at the back of your mat. To be upside down for a second. Our body loves it, but take it slow so no blood rushes to your head. As always, we start with chin tucking into your chest. Then we start with the shoulders rolling forward. Then everything follows. And we come on down to the ground in your nice relaxed forward fold here. See how far you can get those hands down to the ground today with straight legs, right into the ground. You're looking back between your legs. There should be no tension in your neck here. See if you can avoid looking up. Look back between your legs. Shake your head no, because there's no tension whatsoever. You're just taking a long hamstring stretch here. See if you can raise your heels off the ground a little bit. See if you can raise your toes off the ground a little bit. Maybe that's not there for you today, but you can think about it coming and just tip your weight maybe back and front. And you'll see the stretch move up and down your leg. Kind of cool that way. Bodies, you know? Okay, then we're gonna walk forward and find our downward dog. I'm just gonna come forward so I don't kick the wall here. Okay, find your downward dog. Your hands and feet are in two train track lines. You're pushing your heels towards the ground, but they're not quite touching. You're pushing your butt towards the wall behind you, your chest towards your ground. Your head is nice and relaxed here. And then we're gonna go ahead and lift the left leg off the ground. See where you can go with it. Try and keep your weight even between your two arms. Try not to bend those elbows. Reach your toes towards the sky. Just for 3, and 2, and 1. And bring that foot down. Take a little pedal. Let's do the other leg. Work your shoulders. You got this. Raising the other leg to the sky. Weight is even between your hands. Heel still reaches down towards the ground. Toes reach towards the ceiling. Breathing. 2, 1. Coming down. Let's give ourselves a little break in tabletop here. Rest here. Put your butt back. Going into child's pose for just 2 breaths. Relax your shoulders. And 1. Coming back into tabletop. Right back into that downward dog where you were by curling your back toes under. I guess your only toes, let's be honest. Curling up into that downward dog. Let's try those leg lifts one more time. Lift the left leg to the sky. Weight is even wherever you can lift that leg today. If it's just facing straight out, that's awesome. Find your balance. Equal weight between your hands. And coming down. We'll bring the other leg up, reaching towards the ceiling. Your other heel on the ground, reaching towards the ground. And coming down. Now we'll lift that left leg and see if you can step forward into that runner stance. If not, you can come down and find yourself into it. Let's see. Bring your leg forward and then adjust yourself. If that step is not there for you today, just find yourself on one knee. Put your hands on the inside of your leg. Let me turn around so I'm the right way so you can see it here. Your hands should be right next to your foot. Your shoulders kind of in line with your knee over here. And then the back toe just reaches out. That's what you're going for here. Straight leg at the back, as straight as you can. And a nice 90 degree at the front if you can. And just take a little stretch here. You should feel it in your hip. You could feel it in your front hamstring. You could feel it in your back calf. This is a nice long stretch. See again here if you can keep your weight even. See if you can keep this leg 90 degrees. Don't let it tip out. Keep it nice and strong. Breathe one more here. And then we're just gonna drop that back knee to the ground nice and gently. Undo the toe. You're keeping that front leg exactly where it was. A nice 90 degree here. I'm gonna drop that back hip. See if you can sort of just bring it towards the ground. Your motion here is sinking that back leg towards the ground. This is gonna be a nice hamstring stretch in the front. Breathe here. One more breath. Then we're gonna slowly bend that back knee again. Feel that release. So you're gonna come through being on one knee, and this time you're gonna stretch the front leg. So you should feel your back go from here to here. You should feel your front leg from bent to stretch. See if you can find yourself here. Just straighten your front leg. If you have to be really nice and high for now, no problem. Just see if you can straighten that front leg, and then see how much you can bring yourself down towards it for a beautiful hamstring stretch here. Totally cool if you're way up here. Try and put both hands on the ground beside your leg. Try and bring your forehead down towards your shin. Just breathe once here. And then release that front leg. So you're just gonna bend it gently. Come up to one knee again. We'll go back the way we came. So you're gonna take your hands, put them on the inside of your leg. That 90 degree here. Your shoulders are beside your leg. Curl the back toe. Straighten. We're gonna be able to come exactly the way we came. So see if you can take that foot and step it back into plank. If you know for sure, not today, Stella, you can just come back to a tabletop, then to plank, then up. But if you want to challenge yourself today, we'll come from one knee to that runner stretch, to that plank, then up to downward dog. Well, give yourself a minute to try that. 10 seconds to try that. And once everyone's back into downward dog here, you're going to walk your hands into your feet. Take a break, fold it in half. Breathe. The top of your head should be directed towards the ground. Legs are long. Bend your knees slightly to roll up. Take 4 whole breaths to roll up. The very last thing that comes up is going to be your chin. It stays tucked into your chest. We're still rolling up. We've got 2 more breaths. Second last breath, the shoulders roll back. The last breath, the chin comes up. How about that for a stretch? We're going to do the other leg now. How we all doing in chat? Looks okay? Looks okay. And yes, it'll be sitting on my Twitch, so you can come back to it whenever. For like a month or something? Yeah. Okay. So let's try that other leg. Go at your pace. We're going to do the exact same thing. This time with the right leg in front. Or whatever leg you didn't use there. Back of your mat. Your shoulder width. First thing that comes down, your chin. Then your shoulders knock forward. Then you roll on down gently. Legs are straight if you can get them there today. Reach towards the ground. Maybe you feel a little closer to the ground on this one because you're nice and warmed up. Woo! Take a moment here. Feel that forward fold. Top of your head faces the ground. Then go ahead and walk forward with your hands and find your downward dog. Your hands and feet are in straight lines. Your fingers are spread wide. Your butt pushes towards the wall behind you. Your heels reach towards the ground. Your chest reaches down. Your head is relaxed. We'll do 1 leg lift on each side, and then we're going to come forward with the right leg. So we'll start by lifting the left leg into the air. The leg you're standing on, the heel should still reach towards the ground. The other leg, see if you can straighten behind your knee. See if you can point your toe towards the ceiling. Even weight between your hands, and then bring it down. Other side. Work those shoulders. I know you got it. Straighten both legs. Standing heel towards the ground, other toes towards the ceiling. Then see if you have it today to bring your leg forward into that runner's stretch. I can't do this one very good because my shoulder's busted on this side. But see if you can swing it forward. If not, you're going to come to one knee and find it this way. Your hands come to the inside of your 90-degree knee. Shoulders are aligned with your knee. Again, fingers are spread wide. Back toe curls under. And the leg straightens. So feel that stretch here. Think about all the places that are nice and extended here. And let yourself sink into it. The front hamstring, the back hip,
the back calf maybe. Weight is even between your hands and your leg here. Hold this for 2 more breaths. Then you can drop your back knee very gently to the ground. Undo your toe. Relax here. Reach that hip and thigh towards the ground. It's going to be almost imperceptible, but you'll be able to feel it in your body. The hip will open up. This hamstring will stretch. Just try and keep that 90-degree here and don't let your knee fall open. Keep your foot flat on the ground. 1 more breath here. Nice. Oh, so nice and opening when we sit in chairs all day. Coming up through kneeling on one leg, we're going to straighten the front leg. Adjust yourself here if you need to. If you need to come up to like seated high and find where that sits for you, and then come forward. So you're just kind of doing a bow over your straightened front leg. If it's this high up, that's wonderful. You can rest your hands on your thigh. You can rest your hands on your shins. Never put your weight on your knee. That's bad times. But here is fine. Even better if you can reach the floor. Even better if you can start bending those elbows. Take a nice long stretch here. Your front leg should be nice and long. Breathing through here. And then we'll come back the way we came. So you're going to come back up to one knee. Bring your hands on the inside. You're just on one knee here. Extending the back leg straight. Coming up to downward dog. Either from the knee or from the straightened runner stretch here. So we're coming back through plank up to downward dog. And then we'll slowly come back to standing here. So you're walking your hands gently into your feet. Find your straightened legs. Test your balance here. Can you lift your toes off the ground? Can you lift your heels off the ground? Can you let your head fall even closer between your big toes? Do you feel like your body's a little closer to your legs this time? Then go ahead and take 4 long breaths to roll up. Little bend in your knee. Stacking your spine. For 2 super long breaths. 3rd breath is rolling your shoulders back. 4th breath is bringing your chin up. How are we for time? Okay, we will do 1 more set of those. Good. We have got this. Okay, good. All the answers and things are happening. Wonderful. Okay. So we're going to come to the back of the mat. We do each side 1 more time. A little bit faster this time. Because now you know where your body's supposed to go in space. Okay. We're curling down. Starting with the chin, then the shoulders. Then we roll down. Find the ground with your hands. If you can have straightened legs today, amazing. If they're a bit bent, amazing. Find that for you. Walking the hands forward. Finding your downward dog here. I'm going to mess you up and go backwards this time, wherein we're going to lift the right leg towards the ceiling, point it. Your left leg, push the heel towards the ground. Even your weight between your hands, fingers are wide, hold it. Bring that leg down. Downward dog. Other foot comes up. Hold it here. Breathing. Then we're going to come forward to that runner stretch with the left foot in front. Bringing it forward. Find it from one knee if you need to. Excuse me. Straighten the back leg. Front leg is 90 degrees. Your hands are just inside your feet. Nice and square. Breathe here. Sink to the ground. Straighten that back leg. Feel your front hamstring stretch. Then very slowly drop that back knee to the ground. Extend the foot out. Feel the front of your foot relaxed on the ground. Front knee is still 90 degrees. It hasn't gone any which way. Make sure that your knee is behind your big toe. Get up and adjust at any point if you need to. Breathe here. Feel your hip reaching towards the ground. It's going to be a very small movement. Try and close the space between the floor and your thigh. Take a breath. And then very slowly come through center by bending the back knee and straightening the front. Come up if you need to. Find yourself. And then bring your body down over that front leg. If it's up here, no problem. But try and bring everything sunk to the ground here. Everything is just relaxed. Your head's down. Your body's down. You're reaching your chest towards your leg and your hands into the floor. Place your hands on the inside of your leg. Bend that front knee. We're just gently in one knee. We're taking a knee. We're gonna reach that back leg long. See if you can come through plank here. If not, you can just bring your knee back and come through plank here. Whichever one's good for you. Pushing up into downward dog. Take just a breath here to readjust. Left leg rises. Hopefully there's not a wall behind you like there is me, but that's okay. Lifting the leg. Taking 2 breaths. The standing leg, the heel reaches down. The leg in the sky reaches towards the ceiling. Bring that straight down if you can. Whilst other leg comes to the sky. Taking 2 breaths here. And if you can, you're swinging it straight forward to that runner stretch. If you got a bad shoulder or a bad situation, you're just going to bring it forward from kneeling. Hands come on the inside. The back leg is straight. 90 degrees here again. Watch your knee. Make sure it's not coming forward of your big toe or inside or outside. Nice and square and solid. Back leg is long. Breathe. One more breath here. Drop the back knee gently. Uncurl the toe. Feel the top of your foot on the ground. Drop your hip towards the ground. Close the space between your thigh and the ground. Front leg is still 90. Breathing. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly bend the back knee, straighten the front knee. Adjust if you need to. And then bring everything forward and down, taking a bow over your leg. Everything relaxes and reaches forward. Straighten the leg. Nice long hamstring here. One more breath here. And then bending that knee, bringing the hands to the inside. Find that square 90 degree in the front. Coming up. From here, you can come into your plank, or you can come into your plank from here. Downward dog. Take a breath. This will be our last downward dog here, so make it feel nice and long. Fingers spread. Heels reach towards the ground. Push them down. You'll feel a little extra stretch behind your calves. It's so nice. And then walking your hands into your feet. Relax, forward folded here. This should be your nice, longest forward fold of the day, because you've been stretching this whole time. Top of your head reaches down between your big toes. Legs are long, butts in the air, heels into the ground. Hands and shoulders weigh 1,000,000 pounds. Take one more breath here. Bend your knees. Roll up, taking 4 full breaths. Really feel your back being nice and wide. Let it relax on its way up. We've got 3 more breaths. 1 more to roll the shoulders back. 1 more to lift the head. Yeah. Oh, good. Perfect for time. And we'll just take a couple minutes here to cool down where we were. So we're gonna take 1 more knee on each side. I'm gonna do it on the side. So you're gonna go ahead and take a nice big step forward with the left leg and just drop your knee nice and proud here. Whew. You're gonna reach across your body. So if you have your left leg in front, take your right, just reach across. Feel your shoulders stretch. This shoulder stays down, this one just reaches across. Relax. You're gonna take that same arm, do a little side bend here. Really reach. I chose the wrong side. Let me turn around. Whoop. Tight even here. And you're reaching over. Feel nice and long in this side. Try not to curl over, curl up, and reach. 1 more breath here. And down. Look all the way to your left. Use your stabilizer to not tip. And forward. Look all the way to your right. And forward. Curl that back toe. Come to standing. Step back. Everything is nice and stable and lovely. We'll take the other side forward. Big old step. Drop your knee nice and gently. Reach across your body. Reach, reach, reach. Feel your back being long. Feel your shoulder being stretched here. Take that same arm, reach it over. Nice and long here. Again, don't let yourself curl. Nice and straight, chest tall. You're just reaching. Try and touch that other wall with your arm over top of your ear. Coming down. Look all the way to your left. Look all the way to your right. Curl your back toe. Come to standing. Step back. Let's go back the way we started. Ankles. 4, 3, 2, 1. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching. Feel more balanced already. 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips to each side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips forward and back for 10, 9. Curl your butt up here for this one. You can really feel the difference between tucking under and tucking back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See if you can slide your ribs. This one's gonna be a way smaller movement, and you want to do it by kind of clenching your core muscles, and they just slide like 2 shelves. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. So just the ribs come forward. This will be quite small too. You'll notice the tuck, but the forward's pretty small. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, little extra core there. Bonus. Forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pat yourself on the back. And a bow or a curtsy as you please. Thank you very much. I hope you're sweaty and feeling a little bit more in your body than you did 45 minutes ago. I appreciate you coming out so much. And we'll see. I'll probably be back next week. I'm testing interest in this, but if you like come in, let me know and I will keep doing it. Thanks everyone. Gonna come up here. Any questions or thoughts before I, skedaddle. I got my big D&D game tomorrow. Getting Crit Vicious back, so I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, if you have any questions, again, you know, I think most of the people here know me in some way or another, so feel free to always reach out. If there's anything you want to work on, feel free to reach out. But I thank you all so very much. It's nice to... Okay, amazing. I mean, if there's a better time to, like, I'm just trying to work this out and see if people want it. You know what I mean? I'm just here to please. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah! Have an amazing week, and we'll see you very soon.